This morning, the Belize National Sports Council welcomed a CODICADER delegation to Belize. The group comprised of representatives from El Salvador, Honduras, Panama, Costa Rica, and Nicaragua. The delegation is here to do the official inspection of the sites for the upcoming games in Belize. Games being hosted in Belize will be table tennis, volleyball, basketball, and football. The Minister of State in the Ministry of Sports and Culture, Elodio Aragon Jr., spoke to Love News about the preparations.
We are well prepared. I think the government has invested a lot in sporting facilities. I think all our sporting facilities, the ones in Belize City, in the Cayo districts, namely Belmopan and San Ignacio, those are up to scratch. I think we won't have any problems there. The complex that will be used in Orange Rock, that needs a little work, not that much. We have already secured funding to give us that support to ensure we get that facility up and running to the standards we believe is necessary. Apart from that, I think we are good to go. The organization, the committee that we have formed in terms of the different ministries and the different people that we need to ensure that we are one to be able to raise the resources to enable to coordinate and the logistical expectation that we need to do for these games. I think all of that is in order. We are looking forward to a very successful CODICADER games here between July the 8th to the 11th. We think that will be a grand success for us. And we just want to thank in advance the people who are putting the work together from the National Sports Council and likewise from these various schools and business sector here in Belize.
The delegation will also review Belize's CODICADER plan of action, which includes hotels, food, and recreation. Belize will be hosting over 1,000 participants. Aragon spoke about the budget for the event.
I think the National Sports Council committee that has been established to spearhead this, I think they are looking at it's over $300,000 that we are looking at. Some of that resource has come from the government, but a large part of this resource is coming from our partners, our stakeholders, and the business community out there. So of course, each country that comes pays a small fee likewise for each participant. So all of that, along with what we are doing logistically in terms of working along with our business sector, whether it be the hotels, whether it be the vehicles that we need, etc. All of these things, the people who provide food, all of these things, we are working together to ensure that we can do this as effective as possible, because at the end of the day it comes down to resources. But we do believe from the plans that we have done that we are ready and we are prepared for CODICADER games, and we are looking forward to that being hosted here in Belize in July.
While the sports councils get ready to host the games, we found out if our Belizean teams are ready to participate.
Most of our students that will be participating, remember this is only the first part of CODICADER. CODICADER games is threefold. One, which we'll be hosting in Belize, which is the under 13. And most of these, our players or the people who will participate, the students, have already been selected from the various high schools during their basketball competition, during their football competition, volleyball competition. So all of this is basically set. Of course, we have to find for the ping pong, etc. But apart from that, when we look at the CODICADER games, like I was saying, it's threefold. The first is here in Belize, which is hosting the under 13. In September, we'll be hosting the under. Well, not we. Sorry, it'll be, if I'm not mistaken, we have Honduras hosting the under 16, and in November, we'll have the disabilities part of it being hosted by another country. So that is the threefold sporting events for CODICADER this year. We are hosting it this year for the under 13.
The games are scheduled to run from July 6th to the 11th.